BessieLB, and I am back again with another product review. And it is for Trader Joe's, okay? So, I know. I feel like, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like Trader Joe's has been having some new things. But I feel like they've been more in the freezer, like, refrigerated section than it probably has as far as like on the shelf. And maybe I'm just not seeing anything new, or maybe I'm just like missing those items, but I know that I've been seeing these surface across social media, so this is definitely something that's been a bit of a hot topic. So the Kahlua pork spring rolls. I think that these rolls, are interesting, okay? That's the word that I'm looking for. I saw people, oh my God, Trader Joe's has new spring rolls. You gotta try them. They're pork. Baby, let me tell you something. If you eat pork, then you know that pork tastes fucking good, okay? And even if you know that you shouldn't eat too much pork or whatever the case may be, and if you do eat pork, you try to limit it, but you're like, okay, this is pork. It gotta be ba-bomb, 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 bomb, bomb. You hear me? So I ran down to Trader Joe's and I'm like, I gotta try these daggone spring rolls out. So I ended up getting 2 boxes of these because we all know Trader Joe's has it or they don't. And when they have it, you better get it, because if you don't get it, you're gonna be assed out, okay? So I went there and I grabbed 2. And it says here, a Hawaiian-inspired spring roll with smoke-flavored pork and vegetables. Keep in mind, guys, the keywords Hawaiian and smoked, okay? Now, keeping those words in mind, check out me preparing them in this clip and me tasting them. Check it out. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to try it for the first time. They're nice and crispy. I put them in the air fryer for like 10 minutes. I put it on the chicken setting, so that's like 360, I guess. Because I was technically air frying some of the Trader Joe's hot wings that I also did a review on, so check that out. Ooh, but let's see, because they're kind of hot. And I just dipped it in some sweet and sour sauce. It's not bad. This is what it looks like on the inside. It looks like an actual veggie roll. And the pork is kind of I'm gonna see if I can find the piece for y'all. So this is more so what it looks like on the inside. So you can get an idea of it. It's not bad. It definitely has an Asian taste to it. It definitely got a little spice to it. Like kind of like black pepper spice. I guess I kind of expected it to be a different kind of taste. Okay, so you saw my initial reaction. Keywords Hawaiian and smoked. Hawaiian, I felt like it lacked. And maybe I just have the misinterpretation of Hawaiian. I know that there's Hawaiian barbecue, okay? Which means things go on the grill. And I know that there's savory. But I also feel like anything Hawaiian I've tried has also had the sweet effect. So when I think Hawaiian, excuse me if I seem ignorant with this, but when I think Hawaiian, I think more sweet than savory. But if it is going to be savory, it's a balance of savory and sweet, and you'll be able to kind of like taste that right away. So when I was trying it, I, as you saw, thought that it was going to be sweeter than what it was, and it wasn't. So I was just like, okay, well, I feel like it lacks on the Hawaiian experience that I'm used to. Then it says smoked. That's the other keyword. Smoked, indeed. I did feel like the pork was more smoked and that there weren't any kind of like sweet. I do feel like personally, had I not had the sweet chili in my refrigerator to go with it, I probably would have just been like, this is just not for me. Because I tried it before I dipped it in that, and it was not for me. I tried it not with the sauce, and it was not for me. But that sweet chili literally made the difference of an experience on eating these. Let's just say this is the first box, and I still have the second box in the freezer because I'm not thrilled or in a rush to go eat them. I don't hate them, and they're not enough for me to throw them out because they're not bad. I just feel like it didn't give what it was supposed to be given. That's just my opinion. And again, excuse my ignorance if I just expected it to be a little bit more sweet and savory or something like that. And then it had like the little like vegetables and things like that. But I just felt like the pork wasn't, it wasn't a lot. Ooh, it was just like, okay, this is cool. You know, one of those experiences. So I'd say out of a 10, I don't know, did I say already? Anyways, if I ain't say it already, out of a 10, thinking about it again, I think I did. I think I said like, what, like a 6? Something like that. Yeah, I think they're like a 6. They're not horrible, but then, yeah, they're all right, you know. I'd probably put it on a board to offer to guests and get their intake if I was setting up like a appetizer plate, but I wouldn't buy them personally for myself again, and I wouldn't feel like I'd crave them. You know what I mean? So that's my personal experience about it. Let me know what you guys think if you tried it out. I say go and try it per usual. I always say go and try it because people's taste buds could be different. But I would just say if you were looking for more of what I was looking for, and again, it did have like a strong pepper type flavor to me too. That's another thing. Besides it being smoked flavoring, hickory at that, it says that black pepper is down at the bottom of the ingredients. But baby, I feel like they use real black, like real pieces of grounded black pepper. It was not just the fine pieces. It was like them chunks, because I felt like that's mostly what I tasted inside of it. So let me know what y'all think, okay? And if you haven't tried it out, go and try it out and then come back and let me know what you think.